So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Doku. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's the throw. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Oh, cracking. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pass somewhat off target. Cherki. Nicely weighted ball. Cherki! Cherki! Just off target.
Cherki certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That ball looks a good one. He's on it. Can he get away? And the finish! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Engels. Pressure coming in from all directions. Cherki. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Engels. Bernardo Silva. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nico Gonzalez. Cherki. Bernardo Silva picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. And smartly reclaimed. 15 minutes till half-time. Foden. Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Foot in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball, and he's having a shot! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Gonzalez.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Now that looks a decent ball. Referee's given a throw. Deep into stoppage time. Played into space out wide. Doku. Nico Gonzalez. In with the challenge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Celtic finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. Lofted in. Could move up a gear here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cherki given the lift of his goal. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. There will be a throw-in. O'Reilly. Vardiol. And it's O'Reilly. Foden tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on great chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Tierney.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 62,000.
Almost an hour gone. He's in a great position here. Matches Nunes, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vardiol. Pressing high and with purpose. Great vision. Gets into some space. Cross into the box.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And it's Engels. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. And he's intervened well there. Foden. Doku, who's set up one goal so far. Gonzalez. Tierney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Now it's Engels. Doku. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. And Bernardo Silva! Just a quarter of an hour to play. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And it's Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And the shot! It's has another go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Tries to dink it through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good spread. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Doku.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as it goes. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.